Welcome back to the series where we're collecting every issue of Invincible. In today's episode, we're going to be flipping items to fund this collection. We currently have 9 of the 144 in the collection. We're going to be hunting down a special one today. We're going to need $925 for this one. It is a beautiful slab. Wait till the end of the video to see what it is. We got a deal on Facebook Marketplace I'm looking to make. I'm going to go meet the guy, come back, and see if we can get some nice profit. We are back, and we just spent $340, so let me show you what we got. We picked up these 2 controllers, this GameCube, cables, power adapter, all these GameCube games, all these Xbox 360 games, and this box full of DVDs. Some of the more notable games that we picked up is this Crazy Taxi disc only, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Party 7 disc only, Dragon Ball Z CIB. I definitely paid up. I would have liked to pay a little less, but we're gonna start building some lots, see if I can get creative and how much money we'll be able to add to the Invincible Bank. We have about $465 in listed value. I'm gonna be conservative because I might take offers. They might sell for less than what they're listed. I'm gonna say that's a conservative $50 to the Invincible Bank. What we did here was just build a bunch of lots. As you can see, we got the GameCube, the DVDs, some of the Xbox stuff back there. We got some of the sealed movies here. And if you can build lots and make listings quick, like that only took me about 30 minutes. I got everything listed and it should be about $50 in profit. That is what you want to aim to do, especially if you want to move stuff, move it quick. Maybe you get 80% of the real value, but you get cash in hand. You can start buying what you want. It is day 2 of hunting. We found somebody on Facebook Marketplace who had a PS3 for parts only not working. And I messaged him, asked him if it had the 4 USBs in the front because those ones are a bolo. Look out for those. They sell for about $200 to $250 working, and not working they sell for like $80 to $90. So always look out for those. Turns out it wasn't that, but I told the guy that, hey, I buy video games. If you have anything else, like let me know. And he had a bunch of stuff. Price charted out to about $1,200, $1,300. We're gonna give him $625. And yeah, we're gonna go for a ride. It's about 30 minutes away, and we'll check in when we're back with the stuff. The games were picked up. Guy was super cool. So he does storage units. So he's really just looking to get the stuff in, get it out. We bought it around 50–55% of the price charting value. A few things I estimated due to just, you know, time and being quick and efficient with my response. So we're gonna get back, we're gonna kind of sort everything out, see if anything needs to go in the disc cleaner, start listing stuff and get a full solid number on the exact value, what we think it is, and how much money we're gonna be adding to the Invincible Bank, because we have an expensive comic coming in a pristine grade, and it's gonna cost us $950. So we gotta make up $900 more before we can add that to the collection. So let's do it. We got the games. Some consoles, a bunch of games. We're gonna organize everything and give you a better breakdown. So we got everything laid out right here. We have some PS1 games, PS2 games, PS1 games, 3, 4 consoles, some extra loose stuff. 2 pieces that stuck out to me was this Silent Hill for the PS1. Last sold was $175. Dino Crisis 2 disc only. And then we have Dino Crisis 1 complete and a bunch of other goodies. So what we're gonna do is lot a few things out, list everything, get a listed value, and see what we're gonna be adding to the Invincible Bank. So listing and organizing, bundling everything together took a little longer than I expected, but that's all right. In listed value, we have about $1,100 worth of stuff, so a little less than I initially thought, but I like to move stuff quickly, in the door, out the door, and make what profit we can. Looking like I'm gonna be able to add a comfortable $300, so we're at $350 in the Invincible Bank. We still need a little bit more money before we can get our next comic. It is July 5th. Hope you guys all had a good July 4th. We're gonna be heading to the flea market today. I'm gonna toss on the metas and see if we get some deals.
Game Boy Pocket, red. So the red one we pay $30.
Alright guys, so we picked up some Skylanders. It's a box full of them. I've had some really good success with these in the past, so
40 bucks was a little more than I wanted to pay. I was thinking closer to 30, but she was pretty firm. I saw a few ones in there that I've sold before, so hopefully we can make some good money on this. Outside is where you usually find most of the deals, but it's pretty dead today. We had a pretty big heat wave come through New Jersey, so I wonder if a lot of people weren't setting up or if I'm just a little bit late. It is around 1 p.m., so I'm really happy about the Skylanders though. I think this could be big. This is the free section. Looks like everything's all wet. I guess they do like estate liquidations here. You know, movies, but they're all soaked. So, I don't know. Every now and then you find something cool that you get a few bucks for. I don't think that day is gonna be today. Yeah, we'll see Apple. Empty. So as you guys can see, the flea market was kind of dead. Only a handful of tables were outside, and that's usually where you find the deals. The guys inside, you know, they're paying rent, they're looking stuff up on eBay, they're running it like a regular store, which is totally fine, but not for if you want to find some flips. We did get the Skylanders toys, and I'm pretty excited about that because I've had some success with them in the past. I saw a few figures in there that looked pretty solid. The plan of attack on that is going to be scan every one. Anything under 10 bucks, we're just going to do a lot, and anything over 10 bucks we'll list individually. So we're heading home now and we're going to get to it. We just did a bunch of research, and this is an absolutely killer pickup. Let me show you. These guys right here, we're getting a value of about 200 buckaroos just for these 7 right here. As for the package and the rest of these guys, I'm gonna list this for 150. I think that is gonna be a very good price, so it should sell pretty quick. We spent 40 bucks on that, and I'm saying we're gonna get a safe $250 added to the Invincible bank. We are getting close, maybe just a few more flips. Today is Friday, and we have some great yard sale finds. We picked up this TV that takes VHS tapes in it. We didn't know if it worked. We paid $5 for it. I had no cellular data, so I couldn't look it up. We got back to the house, we tested it, looked it up. They go for $200 if they're working, and it was working. So that is gonna be an easy $175 in profit. Along with that, we also got some PS2 games. They price charted between $130 to $150. We paid $3 a piece, so that's gonna be another easy $100 of profit right there. So with the profits from the yard sales today, it's gonna bring us to $775 in the Invincible bank. We are very close to unlocking the next comic in the collection. I have somebody I've been chatting with. They have some Wii games, Wii U, PlayStation, PS2. We're gonna go meet with them, see if we can make a deal, and hopefully we can get that comic today. Back at the office, we made a deal for $275. Originally, I wasn't even gonna meet up with this guy for his video games. He had a modded out PS Vita that I wanted to pick up for myself. And they said, hey, I got some games lying around if you're interested in buying these. So let me show you what we got. We spent $275, and after I show you, I'll let you know what we're gonna profit. We have a Wii Sports Complete, a few other Wii games, some Wii U, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, some consoles, and then we got all the accessories and whatnot in these 2 boxes. So we spent $275. I think it's gonna be a comfortable $175 in profit, which brings us to $950 in the Invincible bank, meaning we can now add the newest slab to the collection. Let's go check it out. We're going to be officially adding Invincible comic number 5 in a beautiful CGC 9.8. This is the first appearance of Alan, and if you guys don't know, Alan is one of my favorite characters in the whole series, so this one means a lot to me. I'm super happy to add it. It was very expensive, but I wanted this copy in a 9.8. We have a ton of comics to add, but we are slowly but surely adding more and more every week, and we're doing that by flipping items to fund the collection. I built a little section in my application to track how many we have, what we spent, so I'm gonna show that to you guys right now, and then we're gonna end the video. So if we go into my Invincible tab on my website, we have 10 issues out of 144. We have spent $5,405, and we still need 134, and this is the average cost per issue. Obviously, the big issue being the first edition, and you know, now our 5th edition is our second most expensive comic. But yeah guys, we have 10 out of 144, and this is how I'm going to keep track. It shows if it's graded, if it's raw, then I have some notes on when I bought them, the condition, etc. If you guys are enjoying this series, please leave a like, subscribe, and share for more videos just like this. We're gonna get the full collection. It is just a matter of time. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive.